Yeah, so this is it. This is the value prop, the positioning and niche. So we're going to bring them on. They're going to get public record of their early conviction stories and make them look good. And then people get to hear about the playbook of the first checks. And then for us, it's a way to earn trust and progress investor fit as we prep for
Mm-hmm.
the round. And so the series is going to be, this is going to be like the framework for all of the episodes. Um, and then I'm just once I get this editor, we're going to be good to go. I've run the podcast before, with SAS Mining. We grew it to like the leading podcast in our niche. But I realized that
Yep.
when I'm on live stream, I can just have them hop on. I just give them a link to join, and then as long as I have an editor, like we can execute this. Um, and I tried to do it in a way that's the least amount of time commitment per week. But this would allow us to get 3 invites, 3 recordings, and then I'd be pitching 3 people a week.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Um, and then what else? What else have we? Yeah, I mean the streaming's been picking up traction. Yesterday we had 40 people on across platforms while we were streaming. When I closed it down, we're currently streaming to Kick. We're banned on TikTok right now. We're streaming to Trovo, Twitch, X, YouTube. Um, so those are all the platforms that we're streaming to. And then,
Cool, cool. They can choose anywhere to watch any place they want.
yeah, we're everywhere.
Of course, we're gonna
They're not
check
going to
out
be
the
able to avoid
audio.
us. No, we're
For
going to be
sure, for
good.
sure.
All right, let me show you one final
I think
thing.
this is the second time we've been delayed, but
All right. Okay, so on Twitch we're up to 23 followers. I want to show you the I gotta log in here. So I'm just working on stream basically for this. But authenticator. Of course, we're gonna. So, just to give an overview, we've done 130 hours on stream
Wow.
um, since July. Um, so we've put in a lot of hours, and I think that that's why we're getting more and more traction. Um, so yeah, it's evolved quite a bit. We're growing like crazy. I mean, the stats that I was looking at on GPT just to see. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot now, but we crossed so many milestones in just like within a month. And before we got put in YouTube jail because I accidentally violated copyright because I was playing a video on stream. Uh, but before that happened, our numbers were picking up significantly. So let me show you on YouTube how we were doing. Oh, I got an add an account. I don't know why it keeps logging me out. Maybe it's because it's the browser. I'm gonna open on a different browser. Okay, here. So we're at 138 subs. So yeah, we're gonna get off the strike we've got 3 days left,
Mhm.
but like right before that happened, this is the day we got put on strike. And so then like it completely has fallen off like a cliff, but this was on August 8th. This was the last day we were able to stream, and they took down our stream that day. But like right as everything was spiking,
Okay. Was it core audience or some random guys?
so I can actually show you. So it's 100% male audience. I think that it's actually in our niche. I think YouTube's closest to our niche because if you look at I know how to do this on my phone. It's hard to do it on my. I actually don't know how to. Oh wait, audience. Um, so we've gotten 24 subscribers in the past month, and yeah, it's 100% male audience, 18 to 24. The majority is 25 to 34, uh, and 35 to 44. So I mean, it seems like just from a pure like the stats we get on YouTube, it seems like it's within our niche because it's like all male, and then in this age range. We can also see that 3% watch on TV, 37% on computer, 53% on phone. Um, okay, so 21% is in the US. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Audience means audience. Hopefully it's core audience.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's just on one platform. We don't have to go through it on all the platforms, but I think the big signal was for the first time this week, we got someone who bought the software that I didn't speak with.
Mhm.
So I think that was a big milestone. After, was it like 120 hours of streaming? We finally got someone who came in on their own, and we haven't started clipping it yet. So I think that once this content machine picks up a little bit more, it's going to be easier for us to use it to acquire investors and then get more content for more views, and ideally get more people being able to sign up and walk themselves through it with our YouTube channel.
That will be huge.
Yeah. I think that in terms of the videos, once Andre finishes those fresh accounts, I can get the rest of those videos created. And I'm just going to do that on stream too. And then, yeah, we're going to be able to continue live streaming to YouTube in like 3 days. Thankfully, this account, when I started it, it had like a bit over 100 subscribers. So we weren't starting from scratch on YouTube. So YouTube is actually going to probably be one of our fastest growing channels. I just repurposed this for, because getting to 100 is actually a big pain in the ass. So thankfully we're already past that.
Mm-hmm.
Like Saz Mining's at 1,510. But the road from 138 to 1,000, that's going to be the next big step. But once we cross that threshold, I think that we've got, at that point, it'll be able to grow a lot more quickly. So yeah.